We'll do a random. I will. This will be. We will do a ghost guessing for you, Kyle. Oh my god. Random. Let's go. Fuck! Oh my god. Oh. All right. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Kyle, if you want to do your guess, we have Ruth Doe, which means it's going to be one of the female or child character models. It is detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt, and cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. So two of those we can do right as soon as it hunts, which is gonna be super easy. Um, and then the motion sensor will be easy once we find out where it is. But what we can do, right, is we can actually and be kind of a little cheaty about it, right? We can look to see if we have orbs in any location around the map right off rip, right? All right. So what we're doing is we're just doing a quick scan to see if we find anything, right? Yes, Yuri is actually kind of one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite ghosts. My favorite is the Hantu, though. 100%. Yuri is one of my favorites, though. Hmm. If the power goes out, I do apologize. I hear a thunderstorm. I just want to let you guys know. It is not my favorite ghost. Yuri is one of my favorites, but the Hantu is my favorite, Parson. So, fun fact about the coding: this door can never slam shut. The door can never shut, technically. Because the way they coded the door is weird. Like, right? Yeah, there's a thunderstorm currently going on in my area, so just in case the power cuts up. Oh my god, it's this way, isn't it? Interesting placement. Did anyone else? Did anyone else hear like any clanging noise? Like, yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, is it upstairs? Yeah, I mean there might be some lightning. So we already got Bone, which is huge. Getting Bone early is huge. I wish they'd put Lilith in here. Like, give her, like, a little spawn. Or she's just on the... Sorry, I thought I heard something. In the basketball, that's weird. Yeah, how's your weather, Farsa? Oh, I'm so sorry, Parsa. Oh, that's the worst feeling, honestly. Wet shoes absolutely gives me the ick. Yeah. I feel that, though. I definitely feel that. I'm shaking the whole house. Alrighty. What we're gonna do? So actually, gonna go down. We're gonna go and drop the firelight in the waiting area, in like the lobby, and with everything else. Just double checking on Scout. He's been making some weird noises. Alright, so I was wondering if I'm hearing the things from outside. Which would be interesting, because normally you don't. So what we'll do is grab one of these. Grab this, and I guess a thermometer. Just for now, anyways, at least, right? What we're really doing is we're setting this up. We're doing a quick thermal check, 20. And then we're going to sit on the firelight and see if we can get any... Okay, yeah. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get any noises. Alright. We'll go grab some sound sensors, maybe? See if that helps. I don't think it will. But while it's over in chat for those playing PCG. Oh. Alrighty. Alrighty. So what we'll do, drop some sound sensors. I hate getting prison when I'm solo. It's like directly overhead. Place that one there. I know you guys saw that flash of light just now. But yeah, no, like it's thunderstorm down over here. I keep hearing like external sounds as well, which is crazy to me, right? Oh, Kyle. Kyle, are you still here? If so, are you ever gonna post your VODs to YouTube? No, wait, no, yours is probably a little too weird, isn't it? What the fuck's this ghost at? Yep, turn the power off. So it's not a gin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go turn the power on. I have breath in here. We're gonna go do a little lurky lurk in the truck. As you notice, they're all kind of small, so we're gonna enlarge them. Ooh. So it's giving me B block, which is this one, right? Mm-hmm. Got it. Yep, it's in B block. Alrighty. Perfect. And we really haven't been in there much, but so we know it's in B block now. So that's one of the benefits of having the sound sensors, right? If you're a solo player and you don't want to waste a lot of time, right? Right, so we'll do it again. All right. Because we heard it throw a book in B block. We know that. And we see it right there. Right? So we know it is in B block hallway, which is this one right here. Never mind, it's roaming. Welcome back. Yeah, dude. It literally just went from B block up into A block and into here. Honestly, yeah, real sussy. However, we've mostly gotten B block interactions. That's just kind of weird that it did that. You see, we got another B block interaction there. This is the benefit of sound sensors. Now it's an A block. I'm curious if it... All right, that one's... So I'm going to put one here, like one in this corner. Because when we make it large, right? So I put it... Yeah. I'll put it right here. And that should cover all of this. And then we'll put this one in the cafeteria. I think it might be a cafeteria ghost. And we're just hearing it interact within the confines of the cafeteria. So I think that's what we have, is we have a cafeteria ghost that is being picked up on the other sensors. Without it actually telling us that. You know what I mean? We're gonna see if there's a lot of stuff moved in here, okay? We're gonna... So I don't think there's any books in here, though. That's my thing. Right? I don't think there's any books. Just a little blank. But I don't have breath in here, which is kind of weird. Breath. Do I have lights still on? I do. I do still have lights on. Okay. So what we're going to do... Right, because it could be a very roamy ghost. And it's just looking for me, right? We don't want to bring anything to the truck with us. We want to leave everything out. Perfect. There we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of monitor this for a second. Like, these are not going to show us where it interacts with, so that's why I'm not really, like, trying to, like here. Like, this is perfectly fine for me, right? We're just seeing where it interacts the most. B-block hallway. Which is this one right here. So when we, right? That's another B-block hallway interaction. We've had it throw a book in there. We've had it throw that. We've had it open a door. Yet again, we have another B-block interaction. Right? So if you are playing solo, right? This is a very, very good thing for the sound sensors. They will pick up the sound for you. They'll help you locate the ghost if you're playing solo, especially on a large map such as the prison, Sunny Meadows, Brownstone High School. These are all good places to use sound sensors, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to bring all these in. And we know it has turned off. It just interacted again. I heard it as I was leaving the van. So I'm going to go take a look at B-block, right? So we're going to throw all these down. We're going to then put that in our inventory 1. And then I will take thermometer. We'll do thermometer first. But with that being said, right, chat? This is just an avenue to do it. So I'm going to open this up and close, and like partly close that. It'll help me break line of sight with the ghost if it does decide to chase me, or if it does decide to hunt me, right? And I can hear the thunder. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder in my area, but it is going off. I don't see any breath. But I do see that this book is out of place. It's supposed to be up here. So, is it... It is. Okay. It is colder. It is, in fact, colder here. So, with that being said... I wonder if it splits the hallway, though. Right, because I don't have breath here. Okay, it's still cold. Why is it not giving me breath over here, though? There it is. Alright. Yeah, this is... So we know the ghost is in this area, right? Which is good for us. We're going to keep the lantern on us because we want to continue maintaining sanity. In fact, is there a way to turn the lights on in the hallway? No. Okay. Do I just have breath out here too? That's crazy. That would be crazy. I don't know how big the area is for it, but we're gonna go in here. Scout. Just don't do that, bud. Alrighty. And what I'll do is I will actually leave because the light's on here. I don't have to worry about losing sanity. I'll place that there. Boom. So we know where the ghost is now, which is great. That's half the problem, right? Take this, take that, and we'll take this. We are going to lose quite a bit of sanity as we walk through here because there's no lighting. There's no lights on and there's no firelight for us. That's okay. That is A-okay. Because what we're doing is we're literally just going to drop it off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here. No. There we go. Just in case I need it. We have it. Ooh, wow, Skeeto in chat for those playing PCG. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. Alright, when I get to the truck, we're going to sit there for a second, and then I will be ending the ghost guessing. Once we get to truck. Oh, I did see poker catches. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, but yeah, so we know it's in the B block. So we can minimize these ones, which is fine. Now, if we wanted to be really technical, throw the book. I don't see, so the book is still there. Right? Alright. We're gonna end ghost testing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you get it right, Kaio. Alright. The book still appears to be there, right? It's so weird saying it like that. So we'll grab a few of these. Oh, no one caught the mosquito. Mosquito. But I will start walking with the firelight and a smudge on me now. So I will only be moving one item in there at a time. One, I don't know where my sanity is because I'm on Nightmare, which is fine. You can normally kind of guess where your sanity is, based on what you've done, if the ghost has interacted with you, anything like that, right? But if you aren't unfamiliar with it, right, it is a-okay to just do this. Right. So what we'll do is we'll recheck temperature. 1.4. Still not freezing. Oh, we got an air ball. We're going to try to avoid that. That way it doesn't hit us. However, we know now that it is not an Oni. It's not an Oni, it's not a Jinn. We know that. Right? Which is good for us. Because who knows if we're going to get any evidence off this thing right now. Alright, so we got that in there. We have passive evidence currently going on in there. And then we'll move the spirit box in there. And we'll do a quick spirit box response. Sorry, I'm checking my dog. Because, like, you know, recent events, I just gotta make sure he's okay. Where are you?
Taken away.
I mean, it's so good to be okay. Alright, so open that all the way. Which leads me to believe that it's over in here, right? So what we'll do is we'll set this up to be... Alrighty. Interesting. Good response, good response. At least we got some evidence already, right? Which is good for us. I'll take a look at those messages later. But we're gonna continue moving evidence gathering items in there. And currently, right, we will go for a perfect game using salt photos if we need to. Alright, is it freezing yet? No. That glow gives me such a weird vibe. Alright. Now we go back. The book has not been disturbed, it has not been written in, it has not been thrown. All three of those things would indicate some sort of evidence. I'm curious if it's a good old mimic interacting as a shade. Alright, so we're going to leave everything in there. So all we bring is the lighter, right? Because the lighter doesn't really take up an inventory space, for those of you who don't know. Interesting, interesting. No, I think this might actually take us to our next ad break, which I don't want to do. That's throwing something over there. You know what we could do, though? We could cause a curse hunt. As of right now... Interesting. Could be another one. Alrighty. Alright. Can you guys start looking into maybe who we would want to raid? And power's out. Yet again. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get freezing. Well, I got excited for a second. I'm sorry. I got excited. I thought it was a Yuri. Yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. So it's not a wraith. which is fine. I'll bring a Cruci in there and a Smudge with me this time. After a while, you get used to just the route you have to take, right? Which is nice. Right? We want all the feet picks. Oh my god, can I get the right thing? Alright, so there's that, right? Well, I know what Ghost it is. What ghost is it? What ghost do you think it is? Alright, that was off. Okay. What ghost do you think it is? Unfortunately, you are not correct. I wish. Alrighty. That was a long fucking hunt. Am I in ad? Okay, no. We still have 10 minutes. It is both of these nuts on your chin. Unfortunately. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take some sanity. Which means we are lower than I want to be. It was very invisible. I'll let you know. I'll say that right now. Ruth Doe, show yourself. Where are you? Ruth Doe, make yourself known. I like that. I like that. Where are you? Show yourself. We got about that. Hey, no, it's a child. I wish it was a dude. So much easier. So much easier to do everything with you. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Luckily, I don't need a ghost photo. Alrighty. Yes. Do we have any idea where we want to go today, chat? This sucks that this had to be the last game. a fucking prison sentence. By the way that the cookie crumbled, it is it's a Ralts in the chat. It is a Ralts in the chat. Oh shit. What the fuck was that noise? Ruth Doe, where are you? Ruth Doe. Ruth Doe, where are you? Yo, congrats on the catch, Panda. Ruth Doe, where are you? Scout, don't do that. Where is she? Did she move rooms? Not yet. Ruth Doe, where are you? Trying to finish this with a perfect investigation before we have to leave. Oh, sorry, are you gonna give me my second piece of evidence? You dirty phantom? Where are you? Ruth Doe, show yourself. Where are you? Where are you? Make yourself known. Ruth Doe, where are you? This ghost is being a pain in my dick. Oh, there you are. Hello. Ruth Doe, where are you? Where are you? Show yourself. Ruth Doe, show yourself. This ghost is being a pain in my dick. One, two, three photos, which I have a 3-stack here, but the ghost isn't doing shit. Because it's bouncing around everywhere. Oh! We're gonna snooze. I might just say F it and not go for a perfect investigation. But I hate doing that. Is it? Yeah, this is still the ghost room. Ruth Doe, show yourself. That's literally it. That's all I need. Everything else. We have tarot, bone. Actually, you know what? I hope that answered what the ghost was for, by the way. At least you listened this time. Can you walk through this salt? That's all I need. What the fuck was that? This is why I hate phantoms. I think it went above me. Mm-hmm. And it missed the fucking salt. Like, bro, you had one job. You had one job. That's it. And of course, our crucifix disappeared into the floor. I snooze the ads. When the ads come up, can you try to snooze them for me, Panda? If possible. If it lets you. Snooze, perfect. Well, I can, at least I can get got by the ghost. Can you just do something for me, ghost? Please. Oh. Oh. Well, I snoozed it, so we should be good for another 6 minutes. No. Let's see if it works. Just in case. Wait, no, have you never been revived by the High Priestess before? You know, sometimes it's a little buggy, so I never expect the game to work the way we want it to, right? Right, so that's why I was like, let's see if it works. Oh, yeah. Yeah, on Nightmare, it immediately ends the hunt for you. As long as you're solo. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 3 are done. We have Phantom selected. And it just clicks. It just did something in there. Yep. Alright. That is how you get a perfect investigation on Nightmare on Prison Solo Dolo.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, guys. Remember. So I'm going to put that in a YouTube video. So remember, if you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. You know, feedback is always appreciated. Like, comment, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye.